Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pentiment. So in the last episode we talked to two suspects of the murder of Baron Lorenz Rothvogel. We talked to Ottilia, the widow whose husband was beaten up by the Baron less than a year ago, I think, and then he died, partly because of the beating, I would assume. So naturally Ottilia hated the Baron, so she is naturally one of the suspects. But I don't think that she killed him, simply because, just like Brother Piero, she is very old and frail, and thus it's unlikely that she could have killed a man like Lorenz Rothvogel in his prime. And then we talked to Prior Ferenc, who was apparently being blackmailed, I think, by the Baron, to perform some sort of a occult ritual for the Baron, because he had some sort of a condition, or at least that's what Prior Ferenc was kinda hinting at, but he wasn't very specific about it. He was very evasive, actually. So he's not off the hook in my books, but we still have at least a couple of people to talk to. And right now I believe it's lunchtime, so let's go and eat. So without further ado, let's go. But should we talk to this Sebat guy? Might as well. Andreas, I am so sorry about what is happening to Brother Piero. I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe he could have killed the Baron. He didn't. I'm going to figure out who did. Do you have any idea who might have done it? Did you see anything? Sadly, no. Most mornings I spend my time reading in the country yard, but the rain made that impossible. And although the brothers are friendly, I do not know them well enough to speculate. I am sorry. I know it might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? Oh yeah, we did talk about that. The gospel says that man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time a little bread is required. I need to continue looking into Baron's murder, perhaps later. Of course, I'll talk to Gret and see who she wants to come out and see who she wants to come along. Where should we meet you? I mean, well, we might as well, but at the same time I need to continue looking into Baron's murder, maybe later. Yeah. Of course, I understand. God give you health. Until later. Sorry, Sebat. But no, let's go and have some lunch. And that leads to the kitchen and cellar. Adok is here. And Volkbert, we don't know him. God bless you, Andreas. Good day, Andreas. What's this? When the brothers eat their meals, this is where the lector reads to them. Okay. Rudiger. Matthew. Andreas, have you seen Brother Rudiger? Well, he's right there. No? Why? Because he was not at Loud's and no one has seen him since then. Loud's? Monastic hour at dawn. One of the two major hours. It is used for the morning prayer. Isn't he right behind you there? Why do you think I would have seen him? Do you think something happened? I think after you terrified him in the library, he decided it was safer to run. Wait, what? What is he referring to? After you terrified him in the library, he decided it was safer to run. I'm confused. Isn't the guy right behind you there? He can make decisions for himself. If he ran, that's his choice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause him this much distress. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Well, I didn't want to cause him this much distress, I guess. Yes, you couldn't have known how sensitive he is. Still, you did threaten him. Threaten us. It is no small thing. What the hell is he talking about? If he does not return, or if something has happened to him, I will hold you responsible. Well, gee, thanks. It will be all right. You are worried about nothing. I pray you are right. God bless you, Andreas. Until later. Okay, I'm confused. What the hell is... What the hell was he referring to? I mean, Rodiger is right here. God bless you, Andreas. Is this a bug? This must be a bug, because I have no idea what Matthew was referring to here. I don't think I have ever talked to this guy before. Let alone in the library. Oh wait. By library, was he referring to the scriptorium? I mean, scriptorium and the library are right next to each other, I think. Guys here. Good day, Andreas. So, can I, folks, sit down and eat as well? We are here at the refectory, and it says meal here, so you would think that we can eat here. Well, how about if we go to kitchen and cellar? Can we take something? Can we take something from here? Hi, Lucas. Hello. And Voislav. I'm sorry, Andreas, I can't let you down there. Father Gernot doesn't want you, and doesn't want anyone talking to Proto Piero before the Archdeacon arrives. What am I going to do? Elope with him? Just a few minutes? I really shouldn't. I need to talk to him. Well, we have gained some positive points with this guy, apparently. Said Gernot was absurd for detaining Piero. Said Gernot's behavior was ridiculous. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. No, you're right, I'll leave it alone. God bless you, Andreas. Ah, so he's down there, I guess. Okay, so apparently we can't eat here. For some reason. Okay, well that's fine. I guess we go to the trucker's house then and eat at their house. Alright, let's see if they will have us. Or if they are even eating here. Andreas? Aren't you not gonna eat? Morning, Andreas. Okay, I guess they are not eating here. I might have to go back to the Gernot's house then. All the way back there. Okay, let's try here. Clara? I hope we see you spinning the bee, Andreas. I guess they're not eating here either. Maybe these people don't eat at the same time as the monks. It will be fun to have you spinning with us, Andreas. Well, glad you think so. And I also I noticed something else. It says here, 1 day, 2 hours remain. What does this mean? What do they mean by 1 day and 2 hours remain? What's gonna happen after 1 day and 2 hours? Will the Archdeacon be here, or... I'm not sure what they're referring to with this. But yeah, we still need to find a way or find someone to eat with. We don't even have our own... I don't think that we even have our own food with us this time. And these people are hard at work. I guess we just go back to the abbey. Can we eat at the guest house? Because I believe that... Yeah, there's the meal icon here as well. Okay, well there's... Oh hey, that's Lorenz Rothvogel's wife, I believe. Lady Salomea. Ah, we have a cute doggo. Firstchen, however you spell that name. Aww. And is this the wife's maid or something? Well, we can't talk to her apparently. Well, let's give the wife our condolences. Master Malheur, would you care to share dinner at my table? Yes, please. I would like to talk to you about my late husband. Of course, please lead the way. Thank you. Please sit. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen. Yeah, what do we have here? This looks fancy. I find myself rather out of place here, without the comfort of the Baron. Thank you for agreeing to share a meal with me, Master Malheur. Of course, the honor is mine. How does she know about us? I don't think that the Baron has had the time to actually even mention us to her. You are welcome to any comfort you may find in me in this difficult time. Well, that doesn't sound too flirty or inappropriate. It is a terrible thing what happened to the Baron. I must admit I'm surprised you wish to speak with me. Well, I'm actually surprised about that too, but let's say this since we have the hedonist option here. You are welcome to any comfort you may find in me in this difficult time. I find ample enough comfort in my ladies, thank you. Okay, well we have emmental cheese and white bread. That sounds nice. And quail. I think that basically means poultry, bird meat. Maybe it's chicken or something, or something they hunted in the forest. I don't know. Well, let's have some quail. Not that there is much comfort to be found in these cold and dreary Alpine towns. Lorenz and I had meant to take a tour of them before returning home to Worms, but... well, return we shall. I'm sorry for your loss, my lady. But not as you had hoped. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. This sorrow is just the first of many, I'm afraid. Are you married yourself, Master Malheur? We do have a... I guess you could say that we do have a fiancé, or so I understood. Let's see, what are these options first? A woman waits for me in Nuremberg. When I finish my work here, we will be wed. No, and truth be told, I'm not looking forward to the prospect. Ah, the doggo is making sounds. Not yet. There's so much of the world I have yet to see. If you take my meaning, might as well just be a flirt. Perhaps it's no surprise you and Lorenz became fast friends. I imagine he saw something of himself in you. Oh, my. He even gave you one of his pens. He must have been quite fond of you. We shared a passion for the finer things. Rarely have I met someone with such a depth of knowledge and a thirst for debate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one this time. His thirsts were not limited to his scholarly pursuits, regrettably. So she's aware that he was being unfaithful. His lusts for drink and women often afflicted him with great remorse, though such shame faded with time. Lorenz was a flawed man. His various infidelities were no secret to me. But are we not all flawed before Christ? Oh, she's very surprisingly understanding. I loved him as a wife should properly love her husband, but I would not say that we were friends. I only hope his appetites are not what led him to his end. I have been searching for the answer to that quandary myself. Were you and Lorenz so close that you would trouble yourself so? No, we are actually doing this to try and save Brother Piero. My motivation is personal. My mentor, Brother Piero, was found with the Baron's body, but I do not believe he killed your husband. Might as well say it, why not? If not him, then who? There are many possibilities, both here at the abbey and in town. Your husband managed to cultivate many enemies in his short time here. That does sound like Lorenz. He was a man of many opinions, and he gave them freely, to all who would listen, and some who would not. The previous abbot, Father Matthias, seemed to appreciate that about him. This new abbot is perhaps more conservative. Yeah, he is. Father Matthias was an open-minded man, from all I have heard, a true scholar. Father Gernot doesn't share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it. To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy, I understand. I wonder what he will make of Lorenz's gift to the abbey. You mean the book? Wasn't that stolen? What gift was that? No, should we just wait for... well, let's just ask. It seemed to be a little thing, of more interest and value to my husband and the former abbot than Father Gernot. Oh, we also have Frementi, I don't even know what that is. He had found a book about the history of Tassing, yeah, that one. He believed it contained some scandalous details. That was also stolen, I believe, or at least it went missing. He said it corroborated fears Father Matthias had expressed, but he didn't share the particulars with me. Do you have a sense of what the scandals involved? Did you know Father Matthias yourself? I doubt you did. Well, do you know anything about the scandals involved? Beyond the broad basket of Tassing's history, I cannot say. My understanding is that this community is quite old. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent. If God wills it. Do you plan to stay in Tassing long? Will you be returning home to Worms soon? Perhaps in a few days. I wait on the arrival of the Archdeacon. When his investigation is complete, I will go. Though the circumstances of my time here are dire, I am in no hurry to return. Why is that, if I may ask? I shouldn't. I see a glimmer now of what Lorenz saw in you. You are a disarming man, Master Malheur, and much too easy to talk to. Well, thanks, I take that as a compliment. Wink. You're not the first to tell me so. That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. Lorenz and I have a son, but he is young yet. I don't know many of the legalities, only that my position is at some risk. You are in a difficult position, my lady. I will pray for your happiness. I suspect you'll survive just fine. Well, let's just say this. As will I, Master Malheur. I'm sorry to cut out our conversation short, but I fear I must rest. Thank you for having me at your table. Be well, Master Malheur. And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciated your friendship. Yeah, it certainly seemed like it. I believe that. Time to get back to work. Back to investigating or actual work. So she mentioned that the Archdeacon will arrive here in a few days. So this is not a... 1 day remains. So this is not a reference to that when the Archdeacon arrives. I don't know what this means then. Well, let's go back to the scriptorium. Brother Guy, what are you doing outside? Good day, Andreas. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, those two are working. God bless you, Andreas. Andreas, may I help you with anything? You rushed into the scriptorium and hit something strange at your desk. Well, we did kind of talk to him about this, but did we say this? I don't think we did. Pardon? And why were you sneaking about the scriptorium? I work here. What was it? Some kind of disc? Disc. I can ask questions too. What was so important you had to be late for Terce? That was a brain hour or something. I wasn't sneaking. I had dropped a bottle of paint on the floor and was cleaning it up. I can ask questions too. Let us seek a common understanding, Master Muller, as two brothers in Christ. Please, let's. I love to understand things. Doesn't like us very much. The scriptorium is my domain, and you are a guest here. And so long as that is true, I do not answer to you, but the abbot only. Is that clear? If you don't mind me asking, why aren't you the abbot? That's gonna piss him off. Well, fuck it. It's an well, he didn't reply. It's an elected position, isn't it? Did your brothers not find you fit? Are you not better suited to the job, given your age and experience? That's not... I will not discuss this with you. Are we done here? For now. Be well, Prior Ferenc. Bless you, Master Muller. Well, that went nowhere. And we can't apparently sit down and work on our manuscript here. Or how about we can't work on what was his name? Why can't I remember his name now? Piero. Yeah. We can't even work on Piero's manuscript that he was working on for Lorenz. But then again, now that he's dead, I highly doubt that he needs that manuscript anymore. Okay, so I guess we are not actually working here. We just continue with our investigation. So, I came to their sleeping quarters. So let's go and oh, hi, Volkbert. Good day, Andreas. I have no idea who this guy is or what he even does, but let's find Sister Cecilia somewhere around here. Is she at the shrine? No one seems to be here. Okay. I don't think we have been here before. Convent garden. Oh, there's a rabbit. Okay, Prioress's house. And convent locuarium. I don't know what that means. Gertrude. Matilda. Margaret. Sophie. We could pick up that... We could pick up this shovel. But let's not do it now. Pet. Mouse Fanger. Mouse Fanger. That's not... Does that mean... Mouse Fang? Yeah, that's a good kitty. There's quite a few animals around here. Like these rabbits and squirrels, I think. No, I guess it's because I guess it's because Sophie is feeding them. Upper Abbey. Well, let's see if we can talk to Gertrude. God bless you, Master Muller. Matilda. God bless you, Master Muller. Sister Matilda, how are you doing? Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's necessary to perform our work. Ah, forgive me. Sorry to bother you. Thank you, Master Muller. Okay, well, let's go and find Sister or Mother Cecilia then. Is she in here? A painting of Hildegard of Bingen, Mother Cecilia's favorite. Hildegard must be a saint. Saint Hildegard of Bingen was a Benedictine abbess, visionary, mystic, and prolific writer on a variety of subjects from theology to musical composition to medicine. Oh, sounds like an interesting woman. Seems to be locked. The doors into the convent are locked to outsiders, men at least. Okay. Prioress house, is it here? Or is she here? Ah, yes, she is here, okay. I hope that we are not disturbing her. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? Well, hopefully. I noticed that you took the sisters inside when I walked up with the Baron. What concern of it is yours? Given that the Baron was just murdered, it seems worth inquiring about the cause. Why? Do you not trust in the abbot's judgment? It is not the abbot's judgment that matters, but the archdeacon's. It's not that. I just want to understand what happened. No, of course I don't. Brother Piero, he wouldn't hurt a mouse. Well, let's go with the theological option. It is not the abbot's judgment that matters, but the archdeacon's. All too true, but you must proceed carefully in your inquiries. The abbot does not want anything to interfere with the archdeacon's investigation. That includes you. Then help me. How do you feel about interfering with it? Well, help me. Help you what? Blame someone else for the murder? Well, yes, no. You know that Piero didn't murder the Baron. It had to have been someone else. Or help me find justice. Well, Piero couldn't have possibly done it. I will not condemn someone else to death. Condemnation is for the archdeacon and God, not us. There is no sin in us bringing truth to light. I'm not asking you to condemn someone, just to help me understand what happened. Let's go with the theological option, she may like it. I am simply a nun. Why do you think I can help you? You know what happens at this abbey better than anyone. I saw how you reacted when the Baron arrived. You must know something about what's going on. Well, you know what happens at this abbey better than anyone. Better than the abbot? The abbot sees only the brothers' side. You need to watch over the sisters and know what's happening with the brothers. True. Alright, I did have reason to be concerned about Baron Rothvogel's presence. Because he likes to chase after nuns too. The Baron caused irreparable harm to one of the sisters on his last visit. The damage was severe enough that she had to leave us for some time. Okay, so she's not here. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter too much at what kind of harm he did. And besides, I think we can easily imagine, so let's just say nothing for now. That is why I removed the sisters from his presence as soon as I could. Which sister? Can I speak with her? Are there any who may have wanted revenge? Well, which sister? No, Andreas, I don't think that would be appropriate. Alright, this doesn't help me much, but if I don't know what happened to... But if I don't know what happened or to whom... Yeah, let's say that. I understand this is less information than you likely wanted, but I do not think I can tell you any more in good conscience. Trust me when I say that the victim of this incident could not have killed the Baron. Well, most likely not if she's not even here. I need more than that. Are there any records on her? On what happened? Yes, we keep records on all the sisters in the library. Not that it does you any good. You are not allowed. This again? Could I ask Sister Illuminata to see them? She won't give them to you. Our records aren't available for outsiders to look through. Sister Illuminata told me there's a secret entrance into the library. Why are we telling her that? Oh? And do you know where it is? Not yet. Of course, you told me everything. No, but it's only a matter of time. I'll figure it out eventually. Not yet. Good. Sister Illuminata is a faithful guardian of her charge. Yeah, we noticed. Alright, I'll have to figure this out on my own. Thank you for your help, Mother Cecilia. If you won't let me in, I'll find my own way in. Growl. No. Alright. May God bless you, Andreas Mahler. Irreparable harm. I need to search the library to find out if there are any records on the nun whom Baron Rothvogel harmed. I would have to sneak in after the nuns have left for the day. At complied. I just need to find a way in. Okay, so we need to find a secret passageway that leads inside. Okay, I guess we are done here. And there was one more person that whom we should talk to, I think. Who was it again? Oh yeah, Lucky. Lucky was the other one. Okay, well, let's go and see if we can find Lucky in town. There he is. So is he also a blacksmith, or what does he do? Hello, Andreas. Something you need? How are you doing, Lucky? We don't talk much. I can see you're busy, so I'll keep it brief. I had hoped to ask you a few questions about Baron Rothvogel. No. No, but it will only take a moment. Ask your questions of someone else. I saw you shouting at the Baron when he arrived in Tassing. What was that about? Get it through your pebble-stuffed head. I'm not talking about Rothvogel. I don't understand why you're being so reticent. I'm trying to work and you are distracting me. Leave me in peace. He was not being forthright with me, and he seems eager to get away. If I wait here, maybe he'll leave and I can observe his actions. But should I do it now? It will probably take a while. I'll follow Lucky now. I'll observe Lucky later. Well, we don't have anything else to do right now, do we? So might as well just follow him. And observe. Is he going fishing? Who's that? Oh, goddammit. Oh dear, is something the matter with the Zimmerman's basing? Ah, nothing going on here. Just having a rest. How are you doing? You're looking well. Very healthy? Oh, you, such a flirt. I've been taking a restorative made by that new doctor in town, Werner Stolz. Yeah, we saw him briefly. At the abbey when Florence, whatever his name was, after he did his examination of Lorenz's body. Anyway, being a parent is terribly exhausting, you know. Of course you don't, but I'm sure you will someday. Nice man like you. Are the gardeners feeding you enough? You're looking a little thin. Oh, take some of this bread. That should perk you right up. Nothing like bread to fortify the spirit. I'm delivering it to Father Thomas. You know how the father loves his bread. He's quite the bread enthusiast. My favorite customer. Oh, goddammit. You should come by the bakery more often, Andreas. Anna would love to see you. It's so cute when she tries to steal your hat. Anna, another child. Oh, another cute little child. Pardon me, Gret, but I just remembered I left the gardener's door open until later. I would love to, but can we discuss this another time? I have to, sure. Oh, of course, until later. And then we run after Lucky. Master Mother, here you are finally at church, and it's not even Sunday. God damn it. Afternoon, have you seen Lucky? What can I say, Father Thomas? I missed you. I took your words to heart, Father Thomas. You think all of this, your eternal salvation, is a joke? What? No, I thought we were being serious. Here, take some bread. Afternoon, Father Thomas. How's my favorite customer? Look at his face. There we go. Ah, Grudge, you know, I can't live without my rye. You're too kind. Please enjoy it with my well wishes. I should be off. Be well, you two. Andreas, what brings you to the church? Father Thomas and I were just discussing my renewed enthusiasm for the Word of God. Lucky, long time no see. How are you? Still angry? Ah ha 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 ha. Oh. Sure, let's go with this. Suddenly inspired to attend a mass, are you? I wonder what's changed your mind. Are you following me, Andreas? Laugh nervously. Yes. Laugh nervously. God damn it, Andreas, don't play dumb with me. Lucky, leave the man be. He and I were talking about the church. All is well. Now tell me, how's my wall? The damage is not difficult to repair. I can do it next week. All I can put the fallen stones back up now. That would be marvelous. I'm sure the lady would appreciate it too. The one inside here. But please, don't risk yourself. Get some younger men to help you. Need a hand, Lucky? Come now, Father Thomas. I'm sure he can handle it. I would offer, but I'm afraid I was cursed with the physique of an artist. Well, need a hand, Lucky? I don't think that we can carry rocks that big and heavy. Afternoon, Father Thomas. Andreas. Oh wait, what was his name? I wasn't paying attention to it. Lucky, see you soon. Don't work too hard, eh? Fishing buddies, I guess. Even at his age, Lucky is quite able. Only Big York can match his strength. Thank you for your labors, Lucky. I guess we couldn't help him. Scurry off after Lucky. Tell me, Father Thomas, where do Lucky and old Otto go fishing? Oh, so his name is Otto. What is this? Father Thomas might know where the men go fishing. But if I ask him, he'll know I actually am following Lucky, which he could tell Lucky after. Well, he kinda knows about that already, I think. Lucky would be unhappy about that, especially since he already believes I'm following him. And it's not a good idea to get on the bad side of a man who's so strong. I doubt I could hold my own against him. Well, let's just please Father Thomas then. I don't think I have seen a suitable place around Tassing. There's a small waterfall in the forest where salmon and trout gather, or so I have heard. I'm not much of a fisherman myself, a bit squeamish, you understand. Why do you ask? Surely you are not really following Lucky. Wait, did I accidentally... Oh wait, no, because if I had picked that option, we would have just ran after Lucky. He's an honorable man, Andreas. Sorry, I have to go. Be well. Oh, go with Christ. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Very unusual man. Now we go inside the fallen tree. God damn it. And here we just keep watching. Oh, they got a fish. Well, actually they have already gotten quite a few fish. Stupid centipede. Ouch. Good God, those poor fish. I suppose it's better than letting them suffer. Yeah. The rock is all bloody. Until later, Otto. We go somewhere else. Man, what is he doing here? I'll put some flowers on a grave. His wife, maybe? Okay, I guess we have to keep following Lucky, but what is this? Sway... I won't even try to pronounce that name, the last name. Two innocents. That's strange. Are there two people buried here? That's a typo there. Children, perhaps? Could they be Lucky's children? But why would they be buried outside of the churchyard then? It's almost like someone was trying to hide them. Oh, and he left a note with the flowers. Remember the girl. One grave for two innocents. The red bird flies. Matins chapter. Very similar to the other note I found as well, as the note Brother Florian found with the Baron's body. Someone was trying to lure Lucky to the chapter house to kill Baron Rothvogel. It remains to be seen if he did. Oh yeah, we also found similar note from Ottilia's house. Damn, I have lost Lucky. This grave does seem important to him, but could it be motive enough for him to kill Lorenz? I won't know until I figure out who's buried here. Two innocents. I should find someone to eat with. Okay, At the end of Lucky's fishing session with old Otto, Lucky went down to the old salt mine. I saw him kneel and lay flowers by a small grave. After he left, I read the gravestone. The inscription said, "Two innocents." What could that mean? Okay, so it didn't have any names on it. Alright, well, I think we have done enough investigation for the day. So let's return back to the abbey. The waterfall must flow down from the snow melt in the mountains above the abbey. Okay, so let's go back to the abbey for now. Or actually, what do we need to do next? Or, I guess we have to... In the next episode, I guess we have to find a secret passageway into the library during the night time when all the sisters have retreated back to their own quarters. And what else? We have talked to all the main suspects or other people who could possibly help us with the investigation. I don't know who else to talk to right now. It would also be nice to be able to talk to Brother Piero as well. Just to ask him that if he saw anything when he discovered the body. But yeah, so in the next episode, well, let's go and have some supper for starters. And then later at night time, once the sisters and brothers have retreated back to their quarters, we go and try to find the secret passageway leading to the library. So we can try and find the records of the nun who was harmed or violated by Baron Rothvogel. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pentiment.